Wednesday, August 27th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East back here with you this morning, and what a nice air mass we have in place across the region. These are a look back, or this is rather a look back at our numbers from yesterday, Tuesday's highs across the region. 84 in Charlotte, it was 85 in Fayetteville, 81 in Greensboro, 82 in Raleigh, 85 in Wilmington. Low humidity type of air in place. And look at these temperatures this morning. It is 59 as I'm cutting this video during the 5 o'clock hour in Charlotte. Boone at 48. 59 in Raleigh. It is 62 in Richmond up in Virginia. Look at these dew point temperatures in the 50s to low 60s, even lower dew points in the mountains, even Columbia with a dew point of 59. That's nice stuff out there. No complaints at all. Offshore, that is Hurricane Cristobal. More on that coming up in just a moment. Also have a cold front off to the north and west. That is our next weather player that'll be moving on into the region. But out ahead of that cold front, things are very quiet. There's a peek at the radar this morning. Clean scan across the region. You go off well to the west of us. You have some showers and thunderstorms back in the Rockies to the Plain States. But really, across the southeast, things are very, very quiet. And again, there is our hurricane sitting and spinning offshore. Cristobal will stay offshore, and we'll have our next cold front stay just off to our north through the day today. A little bit warmer today than yesterday, but notice the humidity levels will stay low. Our dew point temperatures in many spots remaining in the 50s today, and that means we're going to be down there at least into the comfortable and maybe even super territory there on our dew point comfort scale. Your highs today, warmer than yesterday, but again, still low humidity all across the region. Good looking day. Tomorrow, cold front drops in and begins to stall out. That's going to be just enough to generate the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms out there, as you can note there on Futurecast. Tomorrow's highs hotter, low to say even some mid-90s out there in some spots across the region. And then on Friday, that front stalls out. Futurecast here, the RPM being fairly aggressive with the coverage of showers and storms. I think that's a little bit overdone. Can't rule out a couple of showers or storms, but not a lot of forcing there to generate any widespread rain chances Friday and your Friday highs in the low to mid-90s. Now, as we fast forward toward early next week, Bermuda High back in place. That's going to give us a south and southwesterly flow for multiple days in a row, so it's going to be a pretty hot pattern early next week in a pattern rather that features the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms on a daily basis as well. All right, into the tropics, and there is Cristobal. It's going to split the difference here between Bermuda and the Carolina coast. Currently, you do have a tropical storm watch in effect for Bermuda, just because it'll be close enough to get into some of the tropical storm, or could be close enough rather, to get into some of the tropical storm force winds. More on that coming up in just a second. There's a look at the enhanced satellite imagery. Not the healthiest looking hurricane you've ever seen by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a hurricane nonetheless with 80-mile-per-hour sustained winds. And there it goes, passing between Bermuda and the Carolina coast. Now, I mentioned the wind fields here with the hurricane. There you go. The hurricane force winds, that's when you get into that brighter shading of purple, and that probably misses Bermuda, but they could certainly see some tropical storm force winds over the next 24 hours or so as the hurricane gets on the move to the north-northeast. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.